My name's Diana, and I like to dance.
What is up, homies? I'm back. I know, nothing personal. Editing burns me the fuck out, bitch. Okay, look. I know I am primarily an anti-MLM channel. I never thought I would be doing an MLM fails video, but I think this is gonna be my first. I actually have enough content for an MLM fails video just from 2 people because I have I have been screenshotting some of these things that they post since like 2020. I only follow these 2 people on Instagram because that's all the time I have, honestly. One person I've known sort of personally, and the other I kind of just saw her through the anti-MLM community because they've been covering her. And she has fried hair, advertises for Monat, so that's pretty fantastic. And ever since I found out her fried ass hair self advertised for Monat, I've been following her ever since. Chef's kiss. However, I'm gonna say some, not concerns, but starts with an I. What is that word? Stipulation. That's a close enough word. Here's my stipulation. The reason why I'm gonna keep the guy anonymous is because I have been following him for a good while, and I love his content, to be honest, because it's just ridiculous that I keep coming back. And the reason why I'm gonna keep him anonymous is because I don't want him to know that I'm looking at his stuff while critiquing it. And I don't want him to find out because you know these MLM people, he's gonna get mad at me and he's gonna block me. And honestly, if he ever blocked me, I don't know what I'd do with myself. I'd be very sad. I have been following his ass for a long time, okay? So that's literally the only reason why I'm keeping him anonymous. I think he considers himself a public figure, so I technically don't have to. But like I said, for selfish reasons, I'm going to keep him anonymous so I can keep looking and laughing at his stuff. So let's start with the lady. Just because my favorite is the guy, okay? Okay, so the guy's name is Louis, and the lady's name is Krista. When I tell you her hair is fried and she's representing Monat, bitch, let me tell you. She says, I have no words other than stop waiting and try the damn shampoo. Look at her results. Can you see? Literally the only difference is that her hair is longer and then her ends are still fried. Congrats, girl. If you go to the salon right now and tell them to cut off all the dead ends, you're gonna go back to that height. Every now and then she'll post before and after pictures of herself, like this one. Look, before and after. And it's always, obviously, the before pictures are when she's had a night out or she's going out during the day, and then the after pictures are always after she's had a blowout, which is like when you go to the salon and get your hair done after a cut. Girl, yeah, of course it looks better. She says, and my before was with salon products for all the Monat haters stalking the shit out of me. Is that me? Okay, let me show you another one of her before and after. Before and afters. Don't even try to tell me these products don't work. There's the results. And like I said, look, the before is, she looks like she was out on the lake, probably had a long day. And the after is probably at a hair salon. Of course it looks better than the after. Oh, by the way, I am not sponsored. But if you want to sponsor me, hey, I have like 100 subscribers. Just saying. Anyway, during my absence, there was a Monat apocalypse, right? Where supposedly, allegedly, they lost like 40,000 members in their first 4 months of the year. So far. And they started this culty thing on Instagram, at least, where they talk about how they're Mo-lifers, aka they're committed to Monat forever. And I noticed she felt quiet like a week or so. And I was like, ooh, she's not committing her alliance to Monat. What is going on here? And And then she posted a little reel of her like with a Monat product after a week or so.
And let me tell you something else. I'm just getting started.
And I was like, she's still not claiming to be a Mo-lifer though. That's a problem. Wait, I lost my train of thought. I guess that's why I shouldn't drink when I do this. Oh, okay, so she never made her Mo-lifer post. What's going on? So even though she hasn't made her Mo-lifer post, she like came back with a vengeance. So she started posting a bunch of, come buy these products, they're on sale, come join my team, da da da. And here's one example of that. This day, when I screenshotted this, there was so many of these, oh, I'm so grateful that I can spend my day with my boys. And here it is again. Feeling so grateful for the job that God has blessed our family with. And then she has like a little screenshot of someone joining her VIP program. Like, girl, come on. That tells me that she's in trouble. If she's not quitting Monat, but also not committing her allegiance to them, what do you think that tells me? Come on. We can only assume she's probably like, oh crap. And also, she's been posting a lot of like random, what seems like sponsored posts where she's like, wow, look at this bikini. If you want it, click on my link. So I just have a strong feeling she's looking to branch out into other industries so that she doesn't get stuck and committed to Monat and only depend on that for her finances. That is my theory. Oh, look at you poor people. You're not like me. I get to raise my kids. Also, at some point, I know I'm kind of scatterbrained over this, but I'm telling you, I've been collecting these for like months and months. So they're a little scattered. I tried to organize them. Maybe a few months ago, she posted this. Tip of the day. Never stop working your business like you did when you started. This girl supposedly is like one of the top in the Monat pyramid. So the fact that she's still encouraging other people to work as hard as they were in day one like she is, what happened to time freedom, bitch? I thought by the time you reach the top of the Monat pyramid, you're not supposed to be working as hard as you were on the day one. No? Is that not what's going on? I'm confused. Now let's talk about the one and only Louis. That's not his real name. That's just what I'm calling him. Let's see. How did I meet him? Around 2014-13, I was on Twitter and he like started following me and I saw he went to the same university as me, so I followed him back. We slowly started following each other on different social medias, if I remember correctly. And then finally one day he was like, oh, hey, I got an opportunity. If anyone wants to come check it out. And I was like, hey, what's up? What's going on? And he was like, have you ever heard of crypto? Oh no, Forex, the Forex market. And that was my like 2 or 3 month stint with iMarkets Live. And then I quit and he stayed in iMarkets Live, right? Look, I don't like to be involved in drama, but damn, if you tell me it. So that's why I kind of have a timeline of his MLM life, because it's drama. This was during his stint in iMarkets Live. He says, is 185 a lot of money? Regardless how you answered, he said, so would you pay 185 to get educated on cryptocurrency, NFTs, and the metaverse? Yes, no. Okay, here's another post that he has posted multiple times. Here is a selfie of him covering his mouth. And he says, new post in 3 minutes. So like this was in his story. You better get ready and pay attention to his account because he's about to post a new post in 3 minutes. Oh my. Like imagine the entitlement you have to feel to do something like this. And he edits this. Keep in mind, this screenshot, like the other times I've seen him post it, it'll say like new post in 5 minutes. Like, he does edit the time to specify exactly when he's gonna make the new post. Yes, I'm telling you, this guy is just magnificent to follow. Okay, here he is sending positive vibrations through his Facebook. Transmission of frequency and vibrations. And here it is, a bunch of screenshots of like, shit. Tesla, some other guy. Some guy that I know that I can't think of. Andrew Carnegie. Which one of those were in an MLM? I'm curious. Because he's trying to transfer frequency and vibrations. But I'm pretty sure they're not in those same frequency and vibrations. What if Andrew Carnegie right now in his grave's like, please, Louis, succeed in your MLM business. Don't let me down. There's no way he would support that shit. The scariest place to be is in the same place as last year. Bro. Some of you are gonna read this and let it go over your head. He's so fucking condescending. That's why he annoys me with the whole MLM stuff. But it's also entertaining to watch because he's so rude about it. It's like you go up to someone and you're like, fancy inspirational quote. I bet that's gonna go over your head. Like, also, do you want to join my MLM team? No! Fucking asshole, smart ass motherfucker. Shit. But he posts stuff like this all the time. And another thing that annoys me about him is he's an anti-vaxxer. Which, like, okay, whatever. But again, it goes with the whole condescending thing. Because he wants people to join his team. So what if someone disagrees with him on the vaccine issue? What's he gonna do? He can't take back this smart assery. Look, if you're still wearing masks on the plane, you need help. Like, bro, aren't you trying to recruit people to work under you? Like, this strategy that you're doing when condensation like, it's not gonna work out for you. Okay, check this one out. Ran into an old friend of mine and he asked me how Forex trading was going. I said, good, great, why? He then proceeds to say, people not done scamming people? In my head, I was actually thinking, how are they scamming people? People either figure out how to trade or learn how to use the platforms. People will call anything a scam when it doesn't work out for them. If you call anything a scam that you've never tried yourself, you're just ignorant. You heard that? You're ignorant. This was a while ago though, right? This is the part where I don't have screenshots of or anything because I lost them. But after like a year or two of him being in I Am Academy, he started showing kind of hesitation. No, that's not the right word. That he was branching out. He started talking about branching out into other industries, right? And then at some point, he posted a screenshot of his email and it said, thanks, Louis, but he blocked out the company name. He blocked it out a certain way where I could still kind of see the corner of the logo and then like an F. So it was like an orange building and then an F. And my husband helped me reverse image search it. And we found the company and it basically lets you invest in property by pooling your money and other people's money together so that you technically like are leasing it. And it's kind of like a poor man's way of investing in property. It was shady because people have a lot of complaints about that company. Fuck, my mom called me. What was I talking about? Oh, it's shady because there's like no product, so it kind of makes me feel like it's a pyramid scheme. Then again, take my words lightly because like I said, I don't have any proof of this. I'm gonna have to do some research and look for it again because I can't seem to find any of those screenshots. And then he stopped talking about investing in that. He stopped showing pictures of that for whatever reason. And he started talking about, come with me, you, me. Let's get rich this summer. I'm like, oh my Lord, what is he in now? Turns out, he's starting to leave I Am Academy. Apparently he got in a fight with one of his mentors. I got screenshots of that too, bitch. Let me show you. Ask your mentor to show you his back office so you know it's real. Since there's so much momentum, why are we people still in the same rank since 2018? Don't be afraid to ask these questions. It just hit me reading that post. He's blaming the MLM business structure and why people aren't progressing in it on his mentor when it's not his fault. That's just how the business works. Your mentor tell you to not focus on the lack because he lacks behind closed doors. I could say a whole lot more, but that's all I'll say for today. Stay blessed, y'all. Stay woke. I'll see y'all at the top because the bottom is still way too crowded. I hate when MLM people are like blessed or love to all, like as they're being rude as fuck. Like, no, fuck you, bitch. Oh, and also, I know exactly what mentor he's got mad at because I noticed that they stopped following each other. Yes, I check for these things, okay? This is another rant about his mentor. The day I was told to never use your kid as an excuse to not go to meetings and events was the day I mentally checked out and lost respect for certain leaders in the business. Ooh, okay. The day you challenge your mentor, you get told your vibration is off. Nah, I just wanted answers to simple questions. The things didn't feel right. I could have quit on this company a long time ago. To be honest, if it wasn't for Alex Morton, Jim Rohn, Napoleon Hill, Andrew Carnegie, Bob Proctor, and a few others, I would have been out of this profession. But I love network marketing so much that I won't give up on it so easily. I was always afraid to ask this question because it was so taboo. I've always wanted to know. How long do you listen to your mentor until it's time to pack up your bag and ask for more help elsewhere? My name has been talked down upon because I didn't go to church enough, didn't post about Bible verses, etc. Because I wasn't at the gym enough, because I wasn't eating what they were eating. I can't even lie about that last one. This isn't a sob story. It's me expressing finally. Finally, I can breathe and focus on my family, my business, my child, my mental health, my inner peace. I love I Am Academy. But word to the wise, don't lose yourself in anybody else telling you what you should or shouldn't feel. If it doesn't feel good, go. I love I Am Academy and I'm not leaving. Wait till I show you what's next. But for those still here, don't let your guard down. There's more stuff about him bitching to his mentor, but honestly, I'm just gonna save. I guess I could do one more, okay? Do y'all research on your mentors before you submit to the mentorship. And if anybody wants to talk about loyalty, never forget that your loyalty belongs to your family name, your last name, not a company name. No slander done if I don't say any particular name. I might not be the smartest person in the room, but I'm certainly not the dumbest. The company is amazing, changes people's lives, and has made an impact on hundreds of thousands of people, but on some real shit. A lot goes on behind closed doors. And for some of you, even if you saw the nature of the situations, you wouldn't believe it because you're in love with the illusion that some can paint. I'm a father first. I'm a son second. I'm a servant to God. And that's that. Don't fall for false prophets. With respect to everyone's time and space in the company, don't worry about me. I'm a free agent now. See y'all on October 21st. So, when he broke up with his mentor, he posted this. You can't tell me I wasn't loyal. You can't tell me that I don't build or I'm not active. You can't tell me that I switched up on anybody, any mentor, any chairman or educators. You can't tell me I had ego. Because I threw that away when I started in this company. I wish he could hear himself talk. Ask me privately and I'll tell you how I really feel about this business. And around that time, he posted this. Cancel account. We have received your cancellation request for your I Am account. I Am offers a 7-day 100% money back. Blah, blah, blah. He canceled his I Am Academy account. You know why? Because he has another fucking scheme. Like I said, he started talking about this summer you better come with me. It's gonna change. Everything's gonna be different. Oh no, yeah. I am now looking for 13 individuals that want to make an extra $250 every Friday for the summer. Message me online. Requirements: entrepreneurship aspirations, ambition, work ethic. coachable, loves people, not willing to work 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life. That's a requirement in order to work with him this summer. Because you know what they're doing? They're doing Eco Shield. What is Eco Shield, you may ask? Well, let me tell you, bitch. Eco Shield is not an MLM, but they kind of work like one. They have a pest control service, and every summer they start this whole like incentive where they just go hard and do like 90 days to try to make as much money as possible. And I only know that because he has been posting stuff like this. Day 11 out of 100 complete. All roads lead to September 1st. And he's been walking like 14 to 15 miles every day. Day 4 out of 100 in the bag. Slow and steady wins the race. The mental battle continues. Anybody that wants to know the hardest job I've ever taken on, this is it. This isn't for the softies. Don't be ice cream if you come commit to this. What they're doing is they're doing a whole push where they go around trying to get contracts with people for pest control service, and it's like 12 to 16 hour work days, Monday through Saturday, if I remember correctly. And the goal is for him to, in the end, just make a lot of money off of commission, because they're only paying him for housing, if I'm understanding correctly. But for whatever reason, Eco Shield is not talked about as much. Maybe it's because it's not as strong of an MLM, but for whatever reason, if you recruit people to go work with you in the summer, it helps you somehow. I don't know. Maybe I should do an Eco Shield video at some point. Here's his goals for Eco Shield. First year goal, top 10 rookie. Second year, top 10 in the company. Third year, number 1 in the company. Screenshot this while you can. Well, guess what I did? It will forever be cemented, Mr. Louie. If you're looking for a summer sales job, hit me up. Potential to earn anywhere from 10K to 40K. In 4 months last year, average rookie earned 40K plus. Housing and training provided. In order to qualify, must be willing to travel, must be 18 years or older, must be serious. Oh, here's another one of his advertisements. Now hiring for the summer, looking for 5 more hungry and driven individuals. No recruiting, no experience required, training provided, housing provided, blah, blah, blah. And the thing is, you know what's funny? This screenshot, it was multiple times that he would post it, and sometimes he'd cross out 5 and put 3. So, okay, he probably recruited people. And by the time I screenshotted this, it went back up to 5. So I'm pretty sure no one went with him, or he had a couple people bail and he was like, fuck you guys then. So that's where we're at currently in his MLM life. He is in Eco Shield, and I still consider it his MLM life because he's just hopping from one scam to another. So I guess I'll have another update you in September 1st when he's just living his best life off of his commissions from this summer, right? That's where we will see each other again next time. I really love his quotes. Some of y'all signed up and became an IBO, an independent business owner, yet stay dependent on the mentor. And what's crazy is that it's not your fault. Some mentors use fear tactics and will tell you, without me, you won't have access and you won't succeed. Imagine your upline talk to you like this. Some of you depend on your mentor. I'd be like, fine. I guess you don't depend on me. Bye. Snip, snip. Hello, look who's here. It's my little lady. I don't think I've shown her on my YouTube, but here she is. Say hello. Anyway, so let me just share with you a couple more quotes from my favorite MLMer, Louie. I used to blame myself for everything that went on in my business because oftentimes we get blinded to those who were really controlling and manipulating the situation. That came with leadership and mentorship. I'm not singling anybody out in particular, but if the shoe fits, then the show fits. I used to ponder and think why so many people left my organization. And for the first time ever in my life, I stopped blaming myself and started blaming the system that was never consistent. Here's my point if you follow. It's not what works, it's what duplicates. And you can't duplicate systems if they change every single week or month. There is no perfect system, but creating systems that can be easily duplicated, that's the formula, in my opinion. He is so close to being self-aware, it's ridiculous. Yeah, you're right. The system doesn't work. The network marketing system. And actually, now that I think about it, maybe this is his turning point. This might have been a post he did recently when he switched over to EcoShield. That's not an MLM, but acts like one. I can't help but think that maybe that's his turning point where he's like, the system's not working for me. Because that's how it was designed, homie. That is how... Tell him, girl. That is how it was designed.
Cool.
I think in the future, what I want to do is kind of do like a small business shout out at the end of my videos. You know, to real businesses that are small and not MLMs. With that, it was nice to record again. I am sorry for my absence. I will try not to do it again. Try is the emphasis word. See you later, homies. Bye.